I will definitely post a video where it's gonna be like 50 shades of mint melt eyeshadow mint to be palette. Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga, and in today's video we're going to be talking about JLO and her not really successful makeup look. I'm gonna be honest, not a huge fan of green colors, but I love the combination of these colors together. But it's not the case of the video. We're gonna be recreating, redoing, fixing JLO's makeup look. I didn't want to focus on her foundation routine. So definitely we're going to be talking a little bit about coloring, about contour, some eyeshadows, brows, and lips. And I guess I don't really want to bore you anymore. We're going to get started right away and see you in a sec. Right now, I'm just going to do a little bit more bronzing because I do believe she has this really cool, I can't say that it's like the worst bronzing technique I've ever seen. And I think that she's lacking a little bit of, just maybe blush, but I do see that she has like peachy color blush. That is the main reason why we're gonna go with a little bit of this stuff, and then on top of the peachy color I will be using probably a little bit of my Sephora Ultimate Favorite lipstick. This is a lipstick, but I use it as a blush, as my under eye area like brightener, but my lipstick. I will go to my contour palette. This is going to be my ultimate favorite, not even favorite, but the color that I use every single time. This is Wet n Wild. I hit the ban, but I cannot get rid of this palette because I've been using this non-stop for so many years and I'm still not out of the product. So a little bit of product goes a long way. That's why I'm just going to go grab a little bit of the same color, tap it off. And I will tell you that I did not set my cheekbones. I left them with no powders on because we're going to set it with these powders. And then I'm just going to use a little bit different side of the brush, kind of flip that, and then bring this up. I have some leftovers from my blush over my brush. That is the main reason why it's given a little bit different color. It's given a little bit more kind of like peachy undertone. And underneath I used a little bit of contour, LA Girl contour. It was under my foundation. And then on top of my foundation I used a little bit different lipstick from Essence. So that was like a creamy blush moment for me. That's why we have a mix of so many different colors, a little bit of cream contour, a little bit of cream blush, a little bit of just contour, a little bit of my previous blush, powdery brush. A lot of things are going on here, but you can always go with absolutely different color because I do understand we have different undertones, different colors, complexions, and use whatever color is suitable and comfortable. I have like super fair complexion. I have neutral skin tone. That's why I guess it's going to work out for you if you have super fair complexion with neutral undertone. The color is going to be Dolce de Lace. I don't understand the right name, if it is the right name. For color, we're going to this peachy shade. This is from Wet n Wild Color Icon. A little bit of highlighter won't hurt. I added a little bit of my liquid highlighter underneath my foundation, but right now I want to focus on getting a little bit different highlighter. This is from MUA Makeup Academy and the color is Pearlescent Sheen. I will use my e.l.f. highlighter brush and place it over my cheekbones, over my forehead, definitely nose bridge, and a little bit in this area. I know that some of you guys don't really like the highlighted chin, but I really love when it's shiny and it's given this, illusion that you have a healthy glow. And before I set my face with a scent spray, I want to focus on a little bit different technique and routine that I showed you in my previous video. I'm going to grab a little bit of my liquid lipstick, and then I will use some fluffy brush and place it on top of my blush. Look at the right side and left side. I have no idea if you can tell the difference. And I will set my face with a scent spray. I am using something from Essence as well because it has no alcohol or oils that are like clogging the pores. That is the main reason why I'm just using the scent spray from Essence Hydrating Glow Multi-Use Spray. I love it. I'm obsessed with it and I will definitely purchase another one. And then use my beauty blender on top to set all my powders. It's not flattering. I mean, the colors, I don't really like falsies. I will definitely get rid of any sort of falsies. I will definitely focus on my brows a little bit more. Not a huge fan of brows, and I know that most of you don't really like my brow routine, but Okay, so I have to do something, at least something with my brows. She did not focus on her brows at all. That's why we're gonna do my regular routine. I narrowed my brows a little bit. I told you that in my previous video, but it's just something that we need to focus on. So I'm going to my Essence. This is eyebrow pencil. The color is Blonde 05. I will outline my brow first. I will go to my Smart Fix brow gel. You can use any brow gel. I'm not a huge fan of this one. And I have NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Pencil. I will go to my eyes right now. I do believe that we need to add a little bit of primer. This is going to be my NYX primer. Your makeup is going to last much longer with this primer. I will combine and mix both colors that I already have on my face. This is going to be a little bit of my contour palette and a little bit of this blush. They're going to give this really nice warm shade to my crease, and then we will move to the colors from this Bite Size eyeshadow palette. This is funny to say, but I did not plan this to go this way. In my previous video, I used the same Bite Size palette. That's why you can see how many options you have with only 4 colors. I'm gonna go to this really nice and soft contour palette shade. You can use any brown, soft brown color from your makeup kit, and I'm gonna stamp it with my soft brush with a little bit different color from Wet n Wild that we used as my blush. I'm gonna grab a little bit more, tap it off, and then just, you know, get it over my crease as well. It's given the softness of this peachy shade, and I love that it has a little bit of pink undertone, because I do believe if you pair this with a little bit of probably like soft orange or soft pink and add in the softness and warmness to the green color, it might work for lots of you guys. That is the main reason. This is the main recommendation that I will probably give you. And I will direct the color to the outer corner. Now we are going to be focusing on this beautiful like dark green color. I'm going to go with a little bit different brush. This is my crease brush. It's tiny, it's small. If it has a lot of fallouts, and these eyeshadows, they have a lot of fallouts, you can cover the under eye area. I'm not really sure if I have anything to cover my under eye area. And then I will place it in the outer corner of my eye. And I will definitely focus the color underneath my crease a little bit lower, because you know the thing, if you bring this to your crease at first and when you start to blend this out, it's just going to be everywhere, really high to your brows. That is the main reason why we're just focusing a little bit lower than your actual crease. So when you start, you know, diffusing and blending this out, it's just going to be focused over your crease, exactly the same place you want this to be. So we're going to bring this a little bit lower. Okay. And then when we are out of the product, almost out of the product from a brush, we're going with the same brush over my crease, but I'm still focusing this a little bit lower in case anything happens, and we're just making sure that it's blended. I want to create like a V shape, but if you're comfortable with like a round shape, that's your choice to make. And on top of my color, I will go with the same brownish color, a little bit, nothing crazy. I'm going to tap it off and just buff this on top of my crease. Okay, and then with my soft brush, I'm going to grab a little bit of the same blush color, tap off, and then softly brush this over my line. I love placing the shimmers with a finger. This beautiful green color is going over my previous shade. It's going like that. Ooh, it's so pretty. Why do I do this with my finger? It's really easy. It's giving a little bit more pigment. So if you really want to have maximum payoff out of your shimmers, it's better to go with a finger or with any wet brush. And I would say that on top of that, I will play with a little bit of different shade from the same palette. This beautiful and minty shimmer color. I will definitely post a video where it's going to be like 50 shades of mint melt eyeshadow mint to be palette, because I've been using this so many times on my channel and it's giving absolutely different makeup looks every single time. Tap off, and then we'll place it over my brow bone. And in the inner corner, I will use the same soft minty color over my waterline. I will go with probably like white shimmer. I want to open my eye a little bit more. We have so much shimmers going on there. And I will go with the same color, like super dark, greenish, grayish shade. And I'm going to stamp it like that. I believe she's missing a little bit of liner, and this is the main problem of so many celebrities, why I do this transformation from like really weird looking makeup looks to something that is going to be absolutely gorgeous, because they're missing an eyeliner. Most of the time they're missing like a black liner. My final step is adding a little bit of mascara. I'm going to comb my lashes with Essence. I love Crazy Volume mascara. You can use absolutely any mascara available. I'm going to repeat the same routine for my left eye, and then I'll be back to show you the lip combination and then probably the outfit. I'm still doubting, but probably I will be showing you some outfit of the day. Finally done with my eyes. I used some lip balm underneath. I took it off a second ago. And what I don't really like about the JLO's makeup look is the way she used some lipstick. I don't really like the lipstick. I don't really think it's looking flattering with her complexion and undertone. If it had a little bit different undertone, maybe a little bit orangey or maybe a little bit more like brownish, that would have been much better. Okay, but I have the exact color she's wearing, but it's a little bit glossy as from the photo. That is the main reason why I want to do that color first and then just use my favorite technique. And now I want to take off the gloss. I want to add a little bit of the same lip pencil on the sides. Yeah, it's given a little bit different, you know, like you see that this lip pencil completely has changed the color and it's looking a little bit different. I want to come up with a few ideas for you as an outfit, and then we're going to conclude the video. Zip the side. Okay, this is it. I can't show you the whole length. I was thinking maybe something like that would work. It's gonna give like the sporty vibes, and I will probably wear that with my Snickers, something like that. Let me see if it's looking good. Probably not. Just a sec. I really hate it. I was thinking, what if I have this jacket on like that? The length, I'm not really sure if it's gonna work with the length, because these are cropped trousers and the length of the jacket is kind of long. You know what, I'm gonna leave it like that without any jacket on. I have really cool jacket. I showed you this in the previous outfit with like this white top and skirt, but I can't find it. I guess I just left it at home. And these are gonna be my shoes, let's say. So these are gonna be... Okay guys, and that is the final and complete look and result. I hope you enjoyed today's video and today's tutorial. Fix my makeup look. I hope that I'm gonna see you in my next video, guys. Love you so much, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye.